Hey. Awesome. There it is. Yeah. No. Okay. Muted. Whew. Yay! We found it. Although there's one problem. I don't have docks. No problem, Desert. How did I forgot how to sign into that shit on my damn regular. I just signed into my stream. Can I pop out this browser doc? Can I copy the link? And I can copy that, then I can do view docs, custom browser docs, URL, YouTube chat. URL is this, and then apply. Hell yeah. Doink. YouTube chat is chatted. Ugh, I don't need to chat in here. Ah, I gotta back out of that. I don't type in chat, so. There. Oh crap. Oh, here it is. There you go, Heretic. I'm sure you can change all that. All right. Back to what we're doing. We are still working on this car, so now we're gonna pick her up and do that. Everybody's gonna come back from wherever they were at, and they'll be like, "Where did stream go? Did he already move over to YouTube? What a jerk!" I gotta work on the UI on YouTube or on Discord, not on OBS. Heretic, can you find me maybe a quick tutorial on adding the docs for YouTube on OBS? Or signing in with OBS maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'll have a full VOD to edit. All right, so we're gonna be putting the subframe back up on this thing. Let me find my tripod so that way you guys can watch it a little better. Where is my tripod? It's somewhere around here. It's actually not a tripod, it's an old mic stand. Oh, I remember where I put it. Put it back here when I cleaned up. Yep, there it is. Also, for anybody new on the YouTubes, since we've just decided we're going to try streaming over here for quite some time, welcome. This is the shop I stream at all the time. I've been streaming on on Twitch for 5 years. Yeah. So I've got some experience streaming while working, and I've been doing this for a long time. So welcome. Hopefully, the short answer is Twitch has been disappointing me, and I want to add you to our community. But those are the people watching on the VOD, because Twitch and VODs just don't go together. Anyway, so we already replaced the transmission. I got the new one up already, and now we're going to be getting the subframe back up. Subframe goes right here. This is the electric motor. I just got it hanging up with this. I just got it hung up. I know it's around an AC line, but the AC line's very sturdy. It's just keeping this from pulling too hard. The rack's got it over there. It does fine because it's not that heavy. just keeping it stable and out of my way. So we're gonna go get that subframe right there and put it on here and put it up there. We'll have to align it all when we're done, but that's fine. Oh, wrong thing. Such stream, much quality, nice. So if you don't know anything about me, I fix cars all day and I stream all day. And those are basically my two jobs. I just want to do it more successfully. Oh crap, I should have lowered that first. All right, never mind. Hoi! This is our transmission jack. There we go. Go, 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 go down, go down, go down, go down. So if you want a lovely place to hang out with a bunch of people that are following me over from Twitter, Twitch, then welcome. Stay. Up, 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 up. Also, I want to give people a more realistic view of what automotive repair takes. Also, don't get upset. My shop isn't super stressful or super high intensity. We're more worried about putting out quality cars and quality repairs than we are about getting things done as fast as possible. And we still want to get them done quick, like don't get me wrong, but much more concerned about getting them done correctly and getting them done properly. So you guys let me know in a second. Sorry, I won't be paying too close attention to chat while I do this, so you guys will have to hold your comments for a few minutes from now. Just trying to make sure I get all this squared up. Making sure I'm not pinching anything that doesn't need to be pinched. I need to get my hook off this thing. There's that. All right. Grab the shaft and jack her up. Ooh. Oh, I'm stuck on the transmission. I was like, why is it getting so tough all of a sudden? I really need to move this arm all the way out. I should have just taken it off. There. Watch your fingers. That one's bumping into the body, and we're good. Why did it break? I don't know. I don't remember. We diagnosed this thing like a month ago, and finally got it back on there. So, the box of organization. It's got all my subframe bolts in there, so we're gonna pull them out and put them where they go. You have to move around the subframe while you're doing this kind of stuff too, just to make sure that it all bolts in there well. Probably due to negligence. I'm sure they probably never changed the fluid or anything like that, but I don't remember specifically. So I'm gonna stream on here for a while, meaning like, ah crap, I forgot that power cord. There it is. It's where it's supposed to be, and it's easy to access, so cool. Go back into the Twitch chat and make sure he knows. You guys can post the link in the chat. Awesome. Let's get this thing snugged up. Whoop. Let's use our electric here real quick to run them on up. I need to get a new, I think I'm gonna go with the Milwaukee set. This thing's been, it's working right now, but it's been dying slowly. It's a snap-on. And the button's getting worn out, which I can't imagine why. I only use it all the time. Ow. But now we're gonna get a little tighter. There. Now we can let this down. Then we gotta go up here and wiggle around all the other parts that are up there, the sway bar and the rack. Make sure they get bolted down, but we can move the training jack out of the way. Ooh. All right, sway bar bolts. For today and for probably the next, at least the next week. Season. Because I just want to see how well we can do. It's worth a shot, man. It's worth a shot. There are them bolts. Open and jam that thing in there somehow. Nope, that's not. Ow! Ow, that was stuck. And I just broke it loose, and so did my fingers. There we go. Come on, go in, go in, go in. Come on, baby. As SMA would say. No, my nose is just, no, not an itchy nose. Oh, God, so much better. Come on, there we go. One started. I guess I should put the other ones down. I don't have any of those weather commands and stuff on YouTube. I'm sure we can get Nightbot going though. It's very nice. It's very, very nice outside. It's currently like 77 and sunny. And it's gonna be like that for the next few days. Let's put it this way, Geek Boy. If for some reason, like in a week of streaming on YouTube, if I beat out my concurrent viewers I have on Twitch, I'm staying. Nah, I don't get snow. Well, I'm in South Carolina, man. There. There's those. Then there's two bolts that go in the back. Right here. Hey, Heretic, can you live edit it, like the VOD? Like, would I be able to, that probably wouldn't work. That sounds like it'd be a bit extreme. No, I hardly ever have to deal with freezing weather. Come on, out of the box. All right. See, this is one reason why I love the box of organization. I still got to get that in. But Trying to get this bloody bolt out of here. Oh yeah. Nice. Toffee, you here? I hope he's here. Ah, I'm stuck. Hold on, let me bring my cart a little closer. It needs to go that way just a little bit. So what we're going to use for that is a screwdriver. It doesn't want to quite sit just right. I can see the holes though. Right there. (2014) Volkswagen Jetta Mark 6, 150 cam transmission, VW dealership says it's a sealed system. Do I need to change it? 2-liter non-turboed, non-DSG, I'd change it. I would do it anyway. The dealer's gonna say it's a sealed for life transmission and blah, blah, blah. It's up to you, of course, because it's your car, but I would probably change it. There. Awesome. Can't talk about car wax. What? Yeah, $900 for a transmission service? And what is HST? Does it have a... If it's just like a regular Jetta transmission, I thought they had a 100,000 mile service interval. I might be wrong. I don't think they probably have it on the service data, but I would. No problem, man. Thanks for coming by. If you have automotive questions or you know anybody that has automotive questions, feel free to send them on over. I wouldn't do any of that. I wouldn't do my own maintenance at home, nor would I lift. I mean, if I had to do it at home, I would want to get a lift. But I have keys to the shop, so I would just do it here, is what I would do. That is precisely what I would do. Because in fact, I already have my car here. Because I need to hack at the ignition switch in my car. Because the ignition switch lock housing it's broke. It doesn't want to turn right. What did I just put in? These. Also, in case you're worried, I am ADD as hell, or ADHD as hell. So, me talking and working at the same time works very well. There. All right. If I had to do maintenance at home, I'd probably just use jack stands. Ramps are also an option, unless you plan to rotate your tires. When I was a kid, my dad would do all the maintenance on the car using, we made ramps out of 4x4s and 2x8s or something like that. They did pretty well. So how many people are complaining on the Twitch chat? Ah, crap. I put those back on and I don't need to do it yet. I gotta put the axles in. Whoops. Got a little excited. Oh, it is. There's a reason why people want to take cars to a shop. It's really annoying to lay on your back and work on your car. Nobody likes doing it. Not even people who do it for a living. I don't like it. They just do it. But lifts aren't terribly expensive. Yeah, I see that. Oh well. Alright, let's get the axles in. Where's a good camera position for you guys? I guess here? Right about there-ish. It's a no politics zone, killer. So, you can talk about everything else. Which, consider it a perk or a detriment, I don't care. Don't drop all the bolts. Okay, or do drop all the bolts out. That's fine too. Come on, there we go. There. Well, I mean, he'll show up when it comes in top cars. Oh, got it. Or whatever else. Killer, you still haven't gotten on Atlas. I am disappointed, man. I am disappointed. I need to drink water. Hold on. I'm getting thirsty. I'm out of water. Thankfully, it's nice and dry now, which is good, but it also means I need to make sure to drink more. So if you guys can help me remember to make sure to drink more, that would be great. Because I will sit here and crank away on the car and forget to drink water. Also, if you would like to hit the thumbs up button, that would be helpful. Do I need to change the flue vapor canister, still getting the EVAP code? Oh, sorry, I see the question above it. I have a 2003 RDX, 275, EVAP light on P0. This P0145. Is that a leak detected near canister? You smoke tested it, but that one I don't know. I really don't know off the top of my head. I assume the purge valves are what allow flow to happen. Is the leak detection pump working? Hey, we got another Volkswagen here. Sorry. Had a quick breather. I am but a man. I do not know everything about every car. And for that, I apologize. However, if you post your question on Discord, we can look it up later. Or if you, oh, there's no exclamation point Discord. If you go to Heretic, post a link to Discord. Okay, come on. Ow. What's the most expensive car I've worked on? A Maserati. No, a Lotus. That was it. There was a Lotus Elise here once they wanted their tire repaired. It was nerve-wracking, to say the least. But that's about it. Nothing too expensive. We don't work on really expensive cars on purpose. We like having business and we like making money, and expensive cars are expensive and stressful. Come on. Get in there, you jerk. There we go. I think that's set in. There's my this and this. What you got there, Noah? Is that still the diesel? Yeah. We gotta scan it to find out what the DPF says it's got grams wise. Yup. All right, give me a minute. Oh, Lord, there it goes. I do. Ooh, thank you. Damn it. It's like it's not lined up, but it is. What a jerk. Come on, get in there. All these things are just a pain. Because of how cramped it is in there, trying to, if you look on the other side, you can really see it. But, so those bolts go through the axle into that, and so you gotta flush it up there and then get the bolts started. But axles don't want to play with you when they don't have to. Yeah. They want to stay straight, not be curved. And yeah, and there's very little room for your hand. One day I'll stop that from happening. Let's take care of your problem first, because your problem is more critical. That needs to get done sooner. Grab a cable and hook her up. It's hanging on the hook. So we're going to help Noah here with the scan data on this. He's been reading up on what to do about the diesel particulate filter, I believe, and if it can be regenerated. And I have something in my eye. Have you checked the gas cap? It's not a gross leak, is it? Like, what is the code description specifically for that code? Thank you. That's it. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, Lord, he broke it. He broke it. Ruined. All right, we got VCDS. Intake manifold flat position sensor, blah, 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 blah. And so we needed to read, what did we need to read? We're at 2.7? It's not, is it 45 grams or 4.5 grams?
It's at 45.
Okay.
And 1.59 ounces.
So apparently this, you'd be able to do a regen and it'd be all right. And it should get rid of that.
Yeah.
EVAP leak control system leak detected canister area. Okay. Is the canister, well, you did a leak detection. All right, so, well, that says it. Soot load in grams, calculated 2.7 grams. So, yeah, we just, it seems really low if they're like wanting you to do a regen at 2.7 grams.
Because it's supposed to go up to 45. Or it says it can go up to 45.
I wonder what the set criteria for that is. That is 241. Let's get a measuring block. 241. I mean, it's getting high on the milliliters of particulate filter oil ash volume. 380 is the max, and it's at 129. This doesn't have a, because sometimes if you mouse over it, it'll have this little, beautiful little tool tip that tells you like its max and min ranges. So I don't know if there's anything you gotta, it didn't say anything about having to like prep it for a soot load measurement, did it?
No, it just said.
Because it says turn the key on, and then.
But it didn't actually say how to do it.
Yeah, it's the frustrating part.
But it had a bunch of other shit to check too before it. Because it was saying check fuses and stuff like that.
Yeah, you might have to take the laptop and do this and then go do the driving conditions, it says. I've never really done this before, so you're in new territory. Exciting, huh? Who would want more? You can turn it off and wrap up the cable or whatever. So it looks like we would be able to do a regen drive. It's just a matter of how to do it. I don't do a lot of diesels. All right, you said it's 2003 Acura RSX base. I'll just look it up real quick on Identifix. Because why not? Let's see if there's any common failures that you can point you in the right direction. 2003 Acura RSX 2-liter. What we say it was a 1457. There it is, the fifth most searched one, P01457. Whoa! There's a whole lot of EVAP canister vent shut valves. Let's see if we can find any more information about that. Locate the canister vent shut valve, the CVS, on the side of the charcoal canister and the bypass solenoid under the cover next to the canister. Both solenoids have a black-orange wire that supplies voltage to the solenoids. Check to verify that there is voltage to the solenoids, key on. If there is voltage to both solenoids, the second wire is the wire to the ECM. the ECM will ground to control the solenoid. On the CVS back probe, the green-red wire, ground it and verify that the valve will close and hold vacuum. Also verify that it will open when the ground is taken away. Test the bypass solenoid. Alright, so I'm just going to copy pasta all this. Here, if you go into Discord and go look under Help Me with a Car, you'll find this massive to-do list. But replace evaporative canister vent shut valve is the number one. Then there's two-way valves, replace charcoal canister. So that would be a decent repair. Give it a shot, let me know. Why, hello there, Pies. Axles is what I was doing. So, to put it succinctly, in case you don't know anything about me, if you're watching this on YouTube, as a VOD, I am the main Volkswagen mechanic at the shop. There's 5 mechanics here. It's a small little shop. We like it that way. We just hired our 5th mechanic, so that's a new thing for us. And that's the kid I was just helping with the Jetta. He's trying to help me basically offload some of these Volkswagens. Because to put it lightly, I have way too many that I have to fix, and not enough me to go around. Oh, damn it. I still can't get that thing to stick. No problem. I have no idea how to say your name. But do come back and feel free to join us here all the time. No, nothing happened. I just want to give it a shot, and like an actual earnest shot, instead of like the last time I streamed on YouTube was in July, and I did it for like 2 hours and was like, okay, well that was fun. It didn't seem to really make much of a difference, but I want to give it an honest go to see if we can actually make it better than Twitch, because for lack of a better way of putting it, whether people hate me or I'm just that toxic or that unliked on Twitch, growing on there is extremely difficult in my position, being automotive. And I like growing. It makes me happy. Did you finally get in there? No. Come on, jeez. It's like it just won't want to go in. And this is making me incredibly frustrated. Hey, I'm a developer. What's up, man? Thanks, man. Give the stream some love before you go. Where's my flashlight? Oh. Because I want to make it easier for me and you guys to see. There we go. I don't know if that helped in the slightest. It didn't. Didn't help anything. You know what? I have a better flashlight. I don't. Jason has it. Because that bum lost his own flashlight. And he stole mine. What a jerk. Sorry, the wife's talking at me. And you know when the wife calls, you answer. Maybe I'm just trying the wrong one. Let's try this one. Come on. It's like it wants to be cross-threaded. You know what I didn't check? Because this is a used transmission. I didn't check the thread holes. They look okay on this side. Yeah, they look okay. Because I forgot I'm not putting the same transmission in, so I probably should look to see if those thread holes are okay. Come on, you bastard. Just go into your damn hole. That's all I ask. It's not too much, is it? Oh, apparently it is. This thing's kicking my butt right now. And this is unusual. Hey, Jeffrey. Yes. You get to ask 3 questions and still until it gets so big that we start, you get your questions answered with super chats. Like, what the hell, man? You're just being a pain in my butt. You want to get the top one in because it's the one that's going to straighten you up. And Pies, hush, you could ask questions for free before. Don't even play that card. That has to be in. Yeah, it is. Because I just pulled the rest of them in. Awesome. Oh, we got it. It only took us 20 damn minutes or something. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to time. That was annoying. Let's not do that again, shall we? I agree. Fox bodies are fine. I'm not a big fanboy of cars, though. I don't work on cars because I love them. I work on them because they make money. So. Oh, okay. Thank God. We got them all started. Now we can use our ratchet to run them in real quick. Where is my adapter? There it is. Light does help though. That one's already tightish. Oof. All right, cool. Now we can tighten those up. I know CMH Custom Cars was a streamer that used to stream about bodywork and stuff. He loved Fox body Mustangs. I think it was exclusively what he fixed. Like he customized and did Fox bodies. So they can be very popular. Oh. There's 3 there. Woo. Ouch. So I tried to jam my finger. There's all that. There's all that. Test, test. That looks like a barrack, if I'm not mistaken. We got new bolts coming, so we'll just put this in for temp. Awesome, one side done. To the other. Where can I hang you? It's going all right. Could be worse, could be better. I need to solder that light down. Ooh, such light. Such light. I want to stick you on something metal, but there's not a lot of metal up here. There we go. All right, let's move over. Trying to think of where to hook you. Can you see something through there? Actually, you can. Now let's see if I can get the tripod that high. Nope. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll just hook it to... I'm not having any luck with finding something to hook it to. That does, but I can't turn it from there. Oh well. All right, we'll just put you down here. All right, there's that. Let's get the axle. Never fails. Everything's just gonna fall out. In a part? Ah, nuts. Nope, stop hooking in there, you jerk. There. Stay there so I can slide you right here. There. Oh. Oh. There we go. There we go. There it is. That's it. See how much easier it is when you can get the whole access to the whole thing? Well, I never realized how bad the back of my Mohawk looks. Mostly because I'm lazy. Use the grease to help it stand up. Oh. Shoulders are getting tired, man. I even did shoulder presses today. Come on. There we go. Bless you. Whoever sneezed. Well, here's hoping, Heretic. I just know something had to change, and this seems like an exciting new adventure. It's because I'm old, thanks. I know. Ooh, I get to have all these new questions again. Like, everybody and all the new people coming in being like, well, how old are you? I'll be like, well, guess. You don't have a cheat on the bottom that says how old I am. If you're watching this on the VOD and you're finding this interesting, guess how old I am. You'll find out at the end of the stream. There's that. Let's get our ratchet. Run them on in. That's it, just move my crap around. It's in your damn way. I don't need the extension over here. Ow, my knuckle. I don't know, maybe the problem is Twitch is for edgy zoomers. And I am neither an edgy nor a zoomer. So. You get off my lawn. Not much. Putting in the transmission. Awesome. So we got all that. We're going to tighten them down here in a second. I'll just move you guys back over here because looking at the back of my head is embarrassing me in and of itself. Yeah. Cord's tangled. Boop. Minnesota. Making sure they're all tight. Yep. 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 Excellent. Lots of dinging. No, Dave will make it here. What's better, specifically? I want feedback. Because I'm gonna need your guys' help to start this off. And I'm gonna need it badly. So, like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. What is this? Why is it, oh my God. It had opened it up and I'll play with it more tonight at home. The UI on Twitch, or on OBS. God, I can't think today. All right, axles are in. We're not going to bolt them down or anything yet. We got the subframe in. We are going to tighten all that stuff up, though. I am going to take my flashlight out of here because it wouldn't be the first time. It wouldn't be the second or third time. No, it might be the second or third time that I've left my flashlight attached to the underside of a car. In fact, I had one flashlight, which is actually this flashlight over here, which is a testament to the quality of this flashlight, which was, I literally left one of these Sabre flashlights, which I don't think they even make them anymore, in a diesel Jetta. Yeah, I think it was a diesel. For 6 months. It's stuck to the block. And the customer came back and they were like, there's a weird rattle noise since you guys worked on it. And we're like, one, for starters, it took you 6 months to come back. Okay, fine. Well, my boss was free at the time, so he picked up the car and he was like, yo, John, you missing a flashlight? Maybe? Is this it? Oh yeah, that is mine. Ah. So yeah, my flashlight stayed magnetized to the underside of a diesel Jetta for 6 months and still worked. I don't know what more you want from that. Oh, what brings me to the tube? Just change. A change. I've been streaming on Twitch for 5 years. And it's kind of stagnating, and I think it's because the platform itself is stagnating too. Yes, I smoked for 12 years. I started vaping. I've been doing that for 10. And I feel much better for it. So, I used to smoke cigarettes. I no longer do. Hooray. In fact, by the time I started streaming, I'd only been quit for like, maybe a couple of years. Well, hello and welcome, and thank you for coming by. There's a lot more eyes here. Like, at Twitch, I'm just above tiny fish in a little lake, and my tiny fish is not of interest to anybody else in the lake because it's automotive content on Twitch, which is a gaming platform, which I was hoping one day to make that work, but it's not going to. I've tried for 5 years. If it hadn't really, like, if it hasn't hit by this point, then it's not going to. So, and also YouTube's stepped up their streaming immensely, immensely. Oh, well, thank you. If you want to support the channel and you want to give me money, I will stream on YouTube, but if you use your Twitch Prime or your Amazon Prime, you can sub to my Twitch, which will give me money and not cost you a thing. And that's a bonus. So if you have Twitch Prime, you can make an account on, or if you have Amazon Prime, you can make an account on Twitch, and then you can give my sub, or whatever, to me on Twitch, and I'll get paid, and you won't pay a thing. It comes with your Amazon Prime membership. Why is his hand so dirty? Because I was working, man. I don't know. How do I find it? I guess I'll have to find that out tonight. All right, let's go through and tighten up these bolts and make sure they're all good. Well, good. Should feel funny. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking up all data. Let me look up this general. I gotta look up this car and all data. Do. It's fall. All right. Steering and suspension? What would be subframe? Suspension. Front cross member. There we go. Oh, it doesn't have any information. It just says front cross member. Front subframe. There we go. Removal and replacement, sure. Front suspension, is there an overview? Ah, here we are. Naha! This is what I'm looking for. Of this beautiful picture right here, which is all that, bink, that. Because I can find out what the torques are and find out that everything's frickin' torque to yield. And what do you do? Oh my God, I keep hitting that damn button. Everything's torque to yield. And what do you do with torque to yield? You cry. Because screw that noise. I really hate that, and I think that needs to be a issue for, so 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. And 12 by 1.5 times 110. Okay, they can't even tell you which, so it says either 70 plus an additional 180 or 70 plus an additional 90. Guess you better choose wisely. So it's pretty frickin' tight. And so what we'll do is we'll guesstimate on this one. I'm probably already past 70 though. Let's see what 70 plus 90 feels like. I need a socket if I'm going to do anything. This specifically. All right, I'm going to have to, where is it? Cool. Thanks, Arctic. You are too kind. Oh, do I need to go to it now? Are my super chats enabled, or turning on super chats, sticker chats, or your channel, blah, blah, blah. We'll do it. Okay, I gotta go to my monetization button. YouTube Studio. Wait, do I gotta go to monetization on this? No. Sanitization. Oh, you gotta set up a bunch of stuff. Alrighty. Oh, supers. It's doing a thinking thing. All right, super stickers are now enabled. If you refresh it, does it work? It might have to be next stream. Ain't no big deal. All right, there's 70. Now we gotta go over to torque angle. .101 foot-pound or Newton meters. Oh, that's foot-pounds. So, could do roughly 100 foot-pounds per. Because this is one of the most frustrating things that I can ever possibly conceive of is torque to yield bolts, and what the hell do you do when you don't have them? Because I know you don't want to torque to yield them again, because that's risks breaking them. Where's that funny bolt? Number, it should be, no. Not that, not that. I don't see the bolts that I'm looking for. Fantastic, we're going for tight. There we go. Which we're still gonna have to align it anyway. So we're probably gonna have to break these loose. These I'm not tightening up nearly as much because they're not nearly as thick. Hey, heretic. Thank you for the 10 cents, my good man. Granted, I have no idea how any of that works, so. Gonna be a little studying tonight on what's going on here. Awesome. Heretic, you free tonight? Or this evening? Woo! There's that. These, yeah, those are pretty tight. Oh, these. Let's not forget those again. Forgot those once. Those exhaust bolts are kind of weird. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat or in the comments. I'll be honest, I'm very bad about answering comments, but I'll try to be better, so feel free to ask anyway. And I will do the best I can. Don't ask really long questions. That's something I really don't like. I mean in the YouTube comments, like, what am I going to do with a 10-page long dissertation on what's wrong with your car? I can't fix it. I'm going to have to ask you many questions to get it fixed correctly, so keep it short and sweet. If you need help and you're this big, go to Discord. Ah, crap. Where'd that go? I stopped looking at it, and that was the first mistake. I just oh, there it is, right in front of me. Yeah, I see it right. I haven't signed into this, though. I just made a dirty overlay. I'm sure if I went to the dashboard, it'd look different. I just want to be able to see chat. All right, that one's tight. I'm trying to reach it. I'm tightening up the heat shields on top of the rack. Yeah, there we go. Good. No rattly, battly, bingy, bangy, boo. 2 10s. We're not too far from done. Or done enough, at least. I don't know if my axle nuts have gotten here and it's only 3:30. No! Why do I have to do this so fast? I don't want to be bored. I'm going to be bored later because this is the only car I have thus far today, because we've been procrastinating it for a while because we just haven't had time. And now we've caught up on everything. Come on, get on there. And this is supposed to take a day, maybe day and a half. I mean, it doesn't really take that long, but we allot extra time for screw-ups. And I don't mean screw-ups like I broke something. I mean screw-ups is like, oh, this bolt is stuck. Oh, this is broken, or we need to do that, or I need another part. We try to allot time for all that. There. A little bit of time. I mean, it's not like we're going crazy. Let me see what it looks like over here. What are you doing? Why are you putting it back over there? What? Why can't you put it outside? What did I do to you? Hmm? Hmm? So if you are interested in joining our lovely little community, there is plenty of things to talk about that don't involve politics. If you want to argue politics, then show up on Twitch on Sundays sometimes when I have time to do it. Then you can argue politics with me or anything else in that regard. But we're leaving it all off of YouTube because I like money and I want money. Thank you, Lunas. Come on, baby. There you go. I think you got it in there. I gotta tighten that up. So I'll try to, tonight I'll tinker with all this. I don't know if I'll make a video out of today's, but maybe. Oh. Sounds like Dave needs to make a new account, eh? Well, almost lost the 10 mil. You can still go watch it on Twitch, Jeffrey. And you can go watch Ice Cream Posse on Twitch, too. Honestly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just got to get this UI the way I like it, and we'll be off to the races. So I can see all the information I want to see. All right, so we already tightened up the bell housing. We already tightened up the axles on the inboard side. We still got to tighten them up on the outboard side. Got this hooked up. Got this tight. That's tight. That's tight. This is tight. We torqued these down. We tightened up this. We are good to go to the top. Away we go. So anyway, this is, you can ask questions, but it's really just a place that you can come hang out, have some background noise while you're working or doing whatever, talk about random stuff, technology, cars, games, whatever you want. Ain't no thing, man. But the idea, Aaron, is I don't want you to have to bring your car to me. I want you to be able to fix your car. The stream defaulted 280. I can see that I'm going blind. I can see that I'm going blind. Was that Kia making all that damn noise? Jeez. I can see that I'm going blind. I can see that I'm going blind. Although I will have to be really careful with music on here. Eesh. No more music and automotive at the same time. Granted, I didn't really do it in the first place, but. Ugh. Who's stealing a car out front? Jeez. You people. Oh, what's the max quality of this? Does it look good or less or better or worse than YouTube? Or Twitch? The other thing that I do? I shouldn't have tightened that yet. I will have to change the new transmission fluid. The new used transmission fluid, in fact. That's something that we're going to do here very shortly because we're going to change this filter. But I want to get the starter hooked up because then it's going to be the battery box and the air box and that stuff. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close. Can't finish it too early. Then my boss is going to want me to do other stuff. Ugh. Who wants to do that? I can see that I'm going blind. Why couldn't my van's transmission be this easy to swap? Like, holy shit. In and out in a day. Oh, oil change. Nice. That is beyond my scope. I am not the rebuildy type. I've worked here my whole life. Well, not my whole life, but my whole automotive career that is of any consequence. And we don't rebuild engines, so. I mean, they used to way back in the day when it was a thing still. But not anymore. Come on. Tighten, 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 tighten. It's just not a good way to get down here with a freaking socket. Or an electric ratchet. How hard is it to replace a 2002 A6 CVT? Pretty hard. Not easy, difficult. I don't know, never tried. Never had to fix one yet. Is it Quattro? There are 16s. How dare I? Front wheel drive, easier. I don't think it'd be too terrible. Would you want to do it in your driveway? Probably not. But doable? Sure. Everything's doable. There's that. Put this back over there. So yes, for the rest of this week / next week, you can tune in here at youtube.com/deamonmachine, and you can find the stream. And then come the end of next week, basically going to evaluate the performance of how it is to stream on YouTube all the time, dedicated. Like, will we see marked improvement? Will we do better? We will find out. Also, I think that, I don't know. Never mind, I'm dumb. Leave me alone. All right, let's crack loose that filter and go get the new filter from up front. Where's my 24? It's right here. This might be a bit overkill. Also, for the love of God, when you tighten these things up, whether they're oil filters or transmission filters, it's got a torque spec at the top of it. Use it. They're plastic, man. They're plastic. I'm tired of having to practically get a frickin' impact to get a damn plastic housing off. Like, chill, dude. Like, chill, bro. Bro. Come on. Okay, that's pretty tight. Hey, look! I can use my fancy platinum 3-way ratchet to make a speed ratchet out of this. Do that, and then I just need an adapter. There we go. I feel like this thing's been loose in a while. See? Because you can take it off. This is a DSG filter. It's been sitting for a hot minute. All the fluid's laid down. Whoop. Fluid looks fluid. Where's my bucket? I'm sitting here holding an oily oil filter and I don't see my oil. Oh, there it is. Hey, Heretic, can you timestamp stuff for the final VOD as a mod? Like, could I say, all right, break You know, like I could say I'm gonna have a brake real fast, meaning brake it here, I'm gonna go up front, grab that, I'm gonna go have a bio brake or whatever, and then start it again for the VOD. Sweet. Why, thank you, Aaron. You typically watch on Twitch, or used to watch on Twitch? Watch on Twitch? I don't know what to say at the moment. We're just going to say used to watch on Twitch at the moment. If so, what is your Twitch name so I can associate? Be association. Associated. Let me get the filter. Hold on a minute. I'm walking up front. What are you cleaning it for him too? Hold on. Oh, goodness. Why does this sound like there's something rolling around in here? So we got this lovely Pentasyn DSG transmission service kit. Part number that. Part number 8038207-kit. There, if you can't screenshot that, then I'm sorry. America. What is in this lovely kit? Oh, okay, so you didn't talk much on Twitch. Well, it comes with a filter and a jug. Is there anything else? A jug. So we got filter, O-ring, anything else in here? Oh, it's got a washer for the drain plug, so that's nice. That is nice. And then a shelf, so you can have a shelf to place things on, like this box, like that. Get out of here. It's 5 cents for the price of 1. Exactly. Ah, crap. I touched the filter. So you don't want to try and touch the filter at all, which I kind of rubbed my finger against it when I was opening it up. So you're going to want to put a little transmission fluid on the O-ring, just so you got a little lubrication right there. So a little trans filter right there. Get that. And we'll just take that and click it on there. And then we got the housing over here, which we have a brand new O-ring to put on. So if you would like to do that, and you grab your handy dandy pick tool. Hoi. Get that old O-ring off of there. Brand new O-ring. Put it on there. Get it wrapped around. Oh, I guess I can do this. Dip, dip, dip. like that. Oil this up so it doesn't get sticky. I'm doing fine. And then, oh, this thing made a liar out of me. Damn it. I said it had the torque spec on the top and it doesn't. What a jerk. 25 Newton meters. If it's plastic, 25 Newton meters, call it a day. Bingo, bango, you're done. Ow, I think I just cut myself. I did. That is very sharp. But, you know, if the blood gods want you to bleed on it, they're going to take their offering, and you're not going to argue. Because if you do argue, then they're going to cause havoc on your car. This is a well-known fact amongst car enthusiasts and car fixers. If you bleed on it, it's going to work. So be happy if you do on accident. But it has to be on accident. If you force the condition, then they will frown upon it and you will pay the price. This is all satire. I hope everybody realizes that. There's my socket. Sitting here walking around looking for it. So we got the new filter in, torque 25 Newton meters. 25 Newton motors. And can I also tell you how much I love my beautiful little, this ratchet is probably my second most used ratchet. This is my 3/8 long handled. I got it from ATD. They sent it to me because they like to send me tools, and that's pretty much all they do. But I mean, they don't pay me anything. They don't like say, oh, you have to talk about this or anything like that. They just give them to me and they say, let me know what you think. And I love this one. I like this one. It is PLT 99638. So it's really fancy. You can take it apart, you can put it back together. It's really strong. I've broken lug nuts loose with it just to make sure that it had like the strength to do it. It's solid and it's good. I like it. If you're a home gamer, get this. That's all you need, because you can make it whatever size you need and you don't lose it. As long as you don't lose the parts, then you're good. I would consider that the ultimate home gamer ratchet. Because if you need a long ratchet, you can make it long. If you need a short ratchet, you can make it short. Like seriously, I can't express that enough. If I had to have one ratchet to bring home, that would be it. Because it's all three. And it's solid. Like, it's a good quality three of them. It's high teeth count and it's sturdy as hell. In fact, to really give you the perspective, this is my long-handled Matco ratchet. A little thicker head, so sometimes this one wins because it's got a thinner head where I have to use it. But generally, this thing's stout. I mean, it's got set bolts to hold the cover on. And I have not had a single problem with this. And this is what I use when I have to do like really heavy tightening or breaking loose of stuff. This thing, I'd be afraid I'd break it. I have broken it before. That's why this one's newer. We should have a segment of broken tools. Oh, I wasn't done over here. Now that we got that changed, we can put the rest of that on. But first, I have to go use the restroom. And I need to drink more water. So watch this engine for a minute and listen to the sounds of the shop. Oops. Hashtag muted. Hit me, it's not going to go to waste. Right? All right. Sorry. Just having a quick breather and stretch. Any questions, comments, concerns? I've been streaming for 24 minutes and I put up a subframe. Got the axles in. And wait, did I put the subframe up? No, that was after lunch. I don't know. I don't know what I've done this far. I guess I could scroll back and see. No, I put in the subframe. I guess it didn't take me half an hour to put all the axles in. Unless my thing is wrong and it wasn't 24 minutes ago. Oh, it's 98 minutes. Oh, thank God. It's like, I feel like it's been a lot longer than that. Okay, it's been like an hour and a half. It's like I didn't realize time moved so slow when I paid attention to stream so closely. Keep going to the wrong damn thing. There we go. Oi. All right. Battery box. Oh, first. I hate hiccups. They're literally the worst. Let's do this. Drip, drip, drip. Goes under these wires, like so. And then, like that. Perfect. Perfection. No, perfection. No. Want to see a battery box placed well. So tonight will be the experiment of how difficult is it to edit the video. Where's IPA? I didn't see no IPA here. That little floaty seed thing's still floating around the shop. It's going to be really disappointed when it doesn't have anywhere to land. Oh, you know what the nice thing about YouTube is, though? I don't have to worry about rating people when I'm done. That just sounds nice. It's so stressful. Because you don't want to pick the wrong person. You don't want to pick somebody offline, blah, blah, blah. That's the only form of like organic growth you can have on YouTube or Twitch, is if people start rating you. This battery is totally the wrong battery for this car, but that's not my problem because the owner knows that quite well. Oh snap. Yes, you are. I didn't see you chat yet. Hi, IPA. Sup, man? It's been so long since I've seen you. This is, for starters, 26R. It's supposed to be a 48H6, I think is the battery that's supposed to be in here. There. What? Oh, don't tell me IPA super chatted and I missed it. That'd make me feel bad. Look, we're just getting used to all this crap. We're learning. All right, now you might have to scoot some this way, I think. We gotta get the airbox in. What do you want me to tell Ice Cream Posse? I'm confused as to what you're asking, Jeffrey. Don't break off this little tube. It'd suck. Did you do the regen?
I tried to do the active one, but I drive it and it to go off.
Oh. Interesting. That sucks. That one might just have to go to the dealer to get that done. I don't, because I know I've looked in the past trying to how to do an active regen on that, and I've never found any good information anywhere.
Yeah, the only thing,
It's like they hold on to that and they're like, you can't work on
yeah, the one thing that I saw on YouTube, which is where I found the massive regen or whatever, the one like using Stencil, was using the VCBS, and he did it somehow through there.
that. Well, find that video and we'll look at it later, and maybe that'll be the ticket. Where is my 1/4" ratchet? I was just using it. There it is. Cool. Front page, baby. Got a little ways to go to catch up to my Twitch where it comes to those. But, I mean, for just gunshotting it right now. But also, people don't know that I have a particular schedule that I live up to. If you're curious, I've been over this a few times, but if you're just joining us, I have streamed on Twitch Monday through Friday, 8:30ish, 9ish till 5:30ish, because the shop's open 8 to 5:30, except on Friday we close at 5. So for the past 5 years, I've been doing that on stream every day that I can. There's been like 2 or 3 days that I haven't streamed, and of course vacation days, stuff like that. But if it's an average day, I'm averagely here all the time. And you can come in and ask questions. Hopefully you just come in to chill out and hang out with me, keep me company. Right, I know, this is day one. And I would love to have you hanging out with us. We can talk cars, we can talk games, we can talk anything. Just we can't talk politics because I don't want to get banned on YouTube. If that doesn't give you a description as to what my politics are, then I don't know what to tell you. Jeffrey, it's so much easier just to pay attention to one, and I feel like if I try to do both, it's going to get half-assed, and it's not going to be good. How can I pin that? Well, I have to do it from a side that I actually have. Pin message. Message pinned. Did that work? And also we'll go through and get all of our mod stuff and everything else worked out this evening. Make sure I have all the permissions and stuff set up. So this thing, in case you ever have to get one of these off, pick tool, and I push down on here. Or sorry, here. I push over on this, because this little tab. I just stick my pick tool down here, and then I pry it in like that until it pops out, and once you get that one leg out, the rest of it will come out pretty easy. So, just how you get that off. It's pretty easy. I don't have any problems doing it. So when you go to put it back in, just put it over this, put it down in there, and pop it in. And there you go. It's done's. And then hopefully you don't break this one off. Now where'd the top cover go? It had a top cover on it, and I don't remember where I put it. Not there. Oh well, it'll turn up. It's not far. It's not like I drove this car somewhere and it could fall out. Ah. Yeah, we got to do the emote stuff and like the better Twitch or better YouTube TV, I guess. Get emotes going, get the memberships going. It's 4:14. We close in an hour and 15 minutes. Let's drain the transmission. Let's pick it up. Well, yeah, obviously that's what we're gonna do. And I gotta see if our axle bolts came in. Because if they didn't, we're gonna be stuck. I don't know, is there anything else I should make sure to include in this inaugural video? What should we call this at this point? I guess at this point I could call it the Daily Mechanic, huh? Since I'll be streaming daily like normal. Yoink. The question is, did they drain it already? Probably, because the plug's loose. Jason Murray. That's probably going to be weird hearing me say that. for you because you have your Twitch username. So Jason, what was your, is that desert? Yes. It's desert because you got a desert picture. Yes, got it. Woo! Look at me, I'm spatial. It's gonna be like, oh, he's stalking me, man. Shit. Yeah, they probably tried to drain it, so. Shoot. Shoot. I don't know if that would really matter, Heretic. I intend for this to be a very family-friendly place, other than the swearing and the talking about games. It shouldn't be anything that would get people angry at each other, other than, like, car stuff, like, oh, Toyota, oh, Honda. Fanboys, you know. Hear the cicadas. I've got $2.98 from chat revenue. What? We are a Christian channel. Ice Cream Posse has not messaged me. So just calm down, Jeffrey. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Heretic. You are too kind. Oh, Lord. I don't know, man. Might be better to have a nice, calm, non-politics chat. Because again, we can still have Sundays where we yell at each other all day. Too tribalistic, or it's been that way, but we could talk psychology though. Yeah. I can spend 50 cents on this. On a thought over here, and then another thought over there. Alright, so when you take out that standpipe for the DSG, you just put it back in finger tight. I understand. This is my attempt at a more broad spectrum stream. I will try to leave my personal opinions out of it where it comes to certain political things. Or I'll take a very Oh, yeah, tickle in my throat. It's like I inhaled I don't get it, Pew Bear. Are you saying it'll be successful? Is that what you're? It's like I swallowed fuzz. I'm gonna try that tonight. I might need to get help. You did? Cool.
He goes in through security access, then accesses basic settings.
Okay. And then
But it's just in the regular.
it's under engine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It takes him a minute to get to it.
He's got a lot of.
But he used the set too. And he goes through like the advanced measuring values.
Okay. I mean, we can. Yeah, we'll look at that a little later. I guess go tell Ken what we found with that, and
Yeah,
then we'll.
I told him that I tried to activate, couldn't get it to reset, so I told him we were gonna try it for VCS, see if we see anything.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Now's the part where we're gonna have to do the DSG fill, and I need the rest of the car to be together for that. I got it drained. So, because I'm gonna have to start it up and run it and stuff, so I want to get the axles tight, because I don't want to run it with the axles not tight, because I'm gonna be holding onto the brake, and you see the rest of the problem. So we're just gonna spin that back up in there. We'll put the new gasket on it so we don't lose it, but we're not gonna tighten it yet. Yeah. Share with the class, Desert. So that way, if anybody else in chat wants to change their screen name, then they can. There'll be people that are going to downvote it because they're going to be like, this isn't what I'm looking for. There's going to be tons of people that are going to downvote the whole thing because they're going to want a tutorial step-by-step guide on how to do this transmission. And that's not what this is. And people will get upset about that. They'll be mad because I didn't do this or I didn't do that. It'll be a whole different set of problems. And angry people for whatever reason, and that's fine. People will be mad about whatever they're going to be mad about. True. Means it's getting views, so downvotes are helpful. Means it's getting interactions. And a negative interaction is still an interaction. All right, there's that. Our intake. Yep. Did you post a link? I didn't see a link yet. I hope there's not link killing stuff on here automatically. There might be. I might have to like turn it off or something. I don't know. Oh, then it didn't post to me. Wait, maybe I have to look on the... Beats the heck out of me, man. I don't know. We're in... I know all sorts of stuff about Twitch. We're in new territory for me. Or it comes to YouTube live streaming. Oh! Actually, I should probably reach out to Barn. Crap. Am I just... Post it in Discord, Desert. I guess we'll just have to do that for the moment until we figure this out. Just post it in general chat so Penny can figure it out too. Where'd that cable go? There it is. That works too. So what I just hooked up was, I hook up this. I got the boot slid in. I got the connector on. Now we just got to tighten up the two hoses there, two bolts. There's one here and there's another one right there. You can kind of see it. There it is, right there. It is right where the top of my flashlight is, right there. It's easier to get from the top. And there's a wasp's nest, because why not? So, yay. So I mean, even if I can go through this and kind of cut out some of the parts when I walk away, stuff like that, infinitely better. Ow. The other one we'll get from the top. Yeah, that's plugged in. Plugged. Let me go see if my axle nuts are here. Chat's always on the side. It's in the same place it is on Twitch. Why is yours moved? Or are you watching on a phone or something? Hold on, let me go see if my bolts are here. Damn FNG sitting over there doing nothing. Ugh. Yep. Getting there. Well, I'll finish it in the morning. We're just gonna get the axles tight and then we'll get her up there. You know what really sucks? How can this... These are supposed to be torque to yield. And I know I torque to yield them when I put them in. But they're not different. They're not different lengths. I wonder how much of this crap they're pulling on us and it's not actually true. Because these two are the same length. These are the old bolts. One of the ways to tell if they're torque to yield is to put them up against each other like that. And it's all the same. The bolt didn't stretch. But it says torque to yield bolt, you know, replace, blah, blah, blah. I hate everything about torque to yield.
Better safe than sorry with it though.
I know, but it ticks me off because it kills production. Yeah. Like, it honestly murders your production because you're working on something and then you're like, look up the torque spec. Oh, look, it's torque to yield, and now I gotta wait for a new bolt. Yeah. That doesn't exist in my state or practically my country. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Like, one of the places that I find most insane is they put them on the brake caliper brackets on Audis. Really? Yeah. Shit. Brake caliper brackets, like this bolt. Yeah. It's probably even on here. These bolts will be considered torque to yield. Damn. Like, how the hell are you gonna do that every time you change your brakes? These? Yeah, how is stress? What the hell? It's insane. They'll say torque, it'll say 70 by 90, we'll always replace. Yeah. That's the other thing I like about YouTube. If you miss something that I just said, then you can go back, check it, and see what I did. It'll make going back to find out where I put a tool. I lost this. When did we last see it? Quick, everybody go look. Quick. What am I looking for? Oh, my 24. 24. We're just gonna run these in by hand real quick. Because then we torque it down to its initial torque. Because then it's got the torque to yield part with the 180. It's usually 250 by 180. And you want to talk about a crazy torque spec, that's it. Oh, what's my max bitrate on here? I guess it's a lot higher quality, or a lot higher bitrate on YouTube. I'm not going to be capped at like 3,500. Oh, I don't stream at 8K then anyway. I stream at 3,500. All right. Well, it's probably for 4K. Why, thank you, Allie. I'll need all the help I can get right now. David's walking back here slowly. You gonna ask me a question, or are you gonna? Oh, and Noah? Okay.
See if Noah had time to put an air filter in for me.
Sure.
Thanks.
I'm sure he does. Oh, he's right there. Wheels and tires, axle nut, spec, front suspension, axle bolt, tightening, loosening, 12-point bolt without ribs. Yep. 200 Newton meters plus 180-degree turn. Oh, God, Allie, that's so bad. Even I'm cringing at that one. You want to get my autograph? It's good. I like it. I like it. Keep it up. Oh, not 250. 200. Dad jokes for the win. Whoop. It's the only thing I don't like about this torque wrench is I wish there was a faster scrolling method that is faster yet a little bit more precise. It's kind of a counterintuitive scenario. Like this is too precise. If you see here, you go up by 0.1. Like, who needs to torque anything to, this thing isn't that accurate. I'm not going to torque anything to 31.1 Newton meters. So I don't know that I necessarily need to torque it to that. So what I'm doing is I'm just jamming a punch into the vents, getting it locked in there, and then torquing it. It hasn't hurt the vents yet. I've done this for 10 years at least, doing that. Just taking this and sticking it in the vent. If you don't have vents, then yeah, this won't work. You'll have to get somebody to hold the brakes. So there's the initial part of the torque. Then we got to put the wheels on, then we got to set the wheels on the ground, and then we got to crank it over 180, which is quite difficult. And honestly, it's one of the reasons why I go to the gym every day. I go to the gym in the mornings before I come to work. I try to. I don't always make it, come on. Like, I'm only human, and sometimes I'm really tired. But all the stars align and everything works out well, you'll see me at the gym early in the morning. Early in the morning. Just got to put some stuff away because my toolbox is getting crazy, and I don't like it when my toolbox is getting crazy. Of course, I like dad jokes. They're great. They're very punny. I'll leave that out. Right? It's like I need my lugs torqued to 81.13 pounds. Who's going to do that? I don't have the precision control of my muscles to do that. Oh, God. I don't know. What do you call it? English class? Oh, Jesus. Was family friendly until Allie got here. ruined. I burned my Hawaiian pizza the other day. I shouldn't have cooked it to aloha temperature. I don't get it. Does aloha mean hot? Oh God. I did squats today and deadlifts, and it's already starting to hit. It's starting to hit, meaning, oh, stretch. I should have cooked it to a lower temperature. Okay, ha ha ha. A lower temperature. Okay, God bless. That is terrible. That's not even funny. Crap. I gotta knock out the center cap so I can get to the axle nut. All of this is terrible. Look at me self-censoring. Well, I just got to pretend I'm around the children, which is not getting any better these days because the children are old enough that they swear more than I do. So, we don't have any kind of verbal restrictions. The only verbal restrictions we have with them where it comes to using swear words and stuff is if they say them out in public, then that's the end of that. Or at scouts or something like that. At home, I don't care, swear as much as you want. I don't know, Allie, why is it banned in Alabama? I knew that was coming. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. I don't don't really like hammering on the locks too much, so that's why I get them in, and then we just get them a little zip. I did that all backwards. I was just checking to make sure they were straight. I didn't pop the other side out, did I? Did I? Oh, thank God I did. Jeez. I was gonna say, I'm just talking about it and I already forgot to do it. Oy, it's late in the day. I'm turning on autopilot. You know what I mean? What do you call a sleeping dinosaur? Dead? Okay. Perfect. All right, let's do the 180 and then we'll probably call it for the day. Since we got stuff to move, we got cars to pull back, we got tomorrow to prepare for, to make sure we got everything done. But we'll end it on the note of torquing down these things at 180 degrees, which is a damned nightmare. And my back will thank me later after I go home and cry a little bit because it hurts. And also, we're gonna be honest, we're gonna do about 180. I try to get 180, but sometimes they cinch up and they just will not move. And the only thing that happens is my breaker bar continues to stretch. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Damn it, the steering wheel turned. That was 90. Ah, here we go. Spare ribs. Now you get to watch from the back, I guess. There's not much room to put a camera over there, so deal with it. I should make Noah do this. That'd probably work. A T-bone. I am getting stronger though because I took less effort than I did the last time. So, yay. Although it did give me indigestion and heartburn. Sorry. Oh, it snuck up on me. finish. All right. Well, we'll do the transmission filling part tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go and see what we need to do up front before we close up today. Make sure we get all the cars pulled back, make sure we kind of plan on whatever tomorrow's schedule is gonna be. So that way, I don't know, I'm a guy that likes to know what the hell's coming when I get to work in the morning. Takes a little mental prep work. I really hate it when I show up and then they'll be like, oh, you got oil change, this, that, and that. And it's like, no, I don't, that doesn't make me happy. Now, if I know the day ahead that it's gonna be a bunch of oil changes, then, well, at least you're prepped and ready. So, I'm gonna call that for the day. So thank you all for joining me. I appreciate your patronage of the video, and if you're on YouTube, thanks for watching. I mean, you're all on YouTube, but if you are watching this on the VOD, thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Don't forget to not follow the channel, sub to the channel, and see you guys in the morning. I'll be here bright and early. We'll do all day on YouTube tomorrow, so I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need your help to keep it going. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate it greatly. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye now.